Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jefe 1974. As you can see, I have not shaved in a while. On vacation this week, doing the 52-week or 52nd week reboot, so that when I go and shave Saturday, any type of nicks and stuff that I've had as the year is gone, just go ahead and get that grown out. But what I am going to do for everyone today, I know it's been a while since I've made a video, I am going to do the belated 2015 El Jefe's products of the year, and I hope you enjoy it. So, and some of these products we will use on Saturday, but we'll go through and I'll give you what my picks were for this year. A couple stipulations. One, these are products that I only bought in 2015. There's no way reflective that anything else that I use is no good or anything like that. This is just my friendly opinion. And of course, as always, all of these products I have bought and purchased on my own, in no way, shape, or form are they endorsements. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. In somewhat of a particular order, I'm going to go ahead and review these. All right, so shave brush. First shave brush, I got this as part of the Wet Shave Club kit. You've seen this before in the movies. This is my brush of the year. This is the Satin tip, the Purest. Very nice brush, very easy to load. I like taking this on trips. Wicks very quick. You don't have to worry about it smelling, stinking, anything like that. I use this as a pinch when I've got to get out the door quick and don't have time to soak or I forgot. Outstanding brush. Again, got this part of the Wet Shave Club. Not sure what it retails for, but if you do see it out there, I believe it's 20 bucks at most. Very, very good buy. Pre-shave oil. I like to use a pre-shave oil, even though I do technically have oily skin. It does help with the glide. Big time company, very nice people. Stirling soap company. This is their Lavender and Sage pre-shave oil. Goes with a whole lot of other sweet smelling creams, anything citrusy. Very, very nice, very calming scent. The oil itself is a high performer. If you're someone that gets their neck cut often or you get scrapes, this is the stuff to use. All right, we are going to do both creams and soaps here. You guys saw this one a little bit towards the end during the War We Won for You shave. Creams, Arko, Maximum Comfort, came in a whole entire set, a splash, a balm, there was an alternate cologne, just awesome. I use this in a pinch when I'm running late. And boy, I gotta tell you, I get a great lather, and then even with the Purest matched in, great, quick and dirty, in a pinch, smells awesome. Shave cream, lathers quick. When you're taking your time, you want to put this in a bowl, whip it up. Tough to beat this one, and the price point on this is like insanely cheap, $3. Buy it on Amazon. All right, soap. This usually causes the biggest controversy. Had many different soaps this year, PAA, Purest, Blades Grim, on and on and on. Colonel Conk, I think, was in the list last year. A couple other brands that I've used as well. The Arko Traditional. But clearly, on three things here with the lather, I won't go into a big thing, but for ease of lather, post-shave feel, and again, this is out of the ones that I've bought. And just the scent itself, which every time I put it on, I laugh in a good way because it's so insanely awesome. This is Catie's Bubbles, Some More Love for Noah. Certainly, it was a custom build for our friend Scott Ostermiller. I can't believe how long it's taken me to get through the bottom of this. I've been using it pretty much straight through for about a month and a half, and I still got plenty left. And the part that makes me laugh, outside of the fact that, there's this awesome caricature of Scott's son, is just every time I smell it, I mean, it smells like s'mores. Usually with a soap, you get down towards the bottom, kind of loses its power a little bit. No, this stuff is like barreling right through, no problem. I get a great shave with it. And normally when somebody looks at me at work or says, "Hey, that's a great shave today," or maybe somebody else says, "Hey, that's a unique scent. What is that?" I gotta tell them it's s'mores, and they look at me funny. So take that as you want, but Chris Cullen, Catie's Bubbles, awesome. All right, we get down to the splash categories here. I got this at the beginning of 2015 to replace another bay rum, but certainly this bay rum here, no exception. I know a lot of folks are not really into the bay rum, but I certainly am, and I like pairing it with the Smorla Fernoa. It's the cousin to the nipple razor. It is the Pinaud Clubman bay rum. So unfortunately, I cannot call the regular Pinaud Clubman a 2015 because I bought that in 2014. This is a 2015. For me, perfect amount of clove, perfect amount of bay rum. Put this on. Outside of putting on the pirate shirt, hat, and the eye patch, you can't get any more piratey than this. Bay rum. All right, we go on to shave balms. You've seen me use this many a times, but I have never ever seen any bad reviews or remarks or bickering on this one. Soap Commander Courage Aftershave Balm. Again, this goes with a whole bunch of other different scents. You can pair it with the sandalwood, you can pair it with the bay rum. Whatever you want, no matter what, you get that great Soap Commander scent, and then you get menthol to boot. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, where you get that very sea salty feel with it. This one's got more of a little citrus burst at the end, but that menthol, you can't beat it. All right, rounding out astringents, I don't use a witch hazel. I do not have a witch hazel to rate, but something I got in my Wet Shave Club kit, the portable Omega Alum stick, the anti-witch hazel. Again, can't say enough about Alum in general. I'm sure there's nothing special between them, but in my opinion, what sets this apart is it has this nice case, nice stick. You can lift her up and swirl it around, kind of like a shave brush. Does the trick. If you want to go ahead and dry your fingers off when you're using a straight, this works just as good. Probably a little bit easier application as well, so you're not kicking the block off or throwing it behind you, or like me's done, threw it in the toilet. Not this one though, no, a different one. All right, now we get to the final two. This is a razor I got on the Wet Shave Enablers forum on Facebook. I was very, very, very pleased when I got it. At first, I wanted it more for its vintage feel, but as I started using it and got the hang of it, realized that this was just a heavier razor than even some of the heavier ones out there. This is the 1930s Gillette New Oxford with came with the blade case. And here's a razor. You see me do a head shave with this, face shave. I get an outstanding, very close baby boy-esque look utilizing this razor. So there is a soap review I am going to do this weekend for my soap coming out of the gate here in 2016, which we'll talk about at the end. But I will shave my head with this. But outstanding, never, ever, ever get cut. I could probably pretty much just use my two fingers and come down. This thing is so aggressive and heavy that it just cuts wonderfully. And then something that was pretty neat that came with this, not that I'm going to use them, but was neat and interesting. The gentleman that sold this to me included some of the original blades. At least I think they're original. If they're not, it doesn't matter to me. It's still pretty dang cool. There's King Gillette. Again, you love him, hate him. I don't really know him personally, but still pretty cool. And then speaking of blades, wrapping this up here, I bought 100 of these in 2015. I did have a sample back just to kind of compare against these because when I got into wet shaving, this was the blade of choice for me. And just wanted to make sure for me personally, I wasn't kidding myself. But for me, when it comes for me to get a good, close, comfortable shave without nicks, cuts, I've never gotten a bad blade from this company. And hopefully the streak continues. And this is the Shark Super Chrome. Now, I know a lot of people kind of get a little bent out of shape and go, Shark, they bite, and again, your mileage may vary. Again, these are not the super stainless, these are the super chrome. So really, really sharp, really, really nice. Again, I'm like shaving a yak, as you can see. I've only stopped shaving here for the 5th day, and I've already got a full beard. I change out my blade every other day. That's all I do. I change my blades out on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So that's all we get. Again, and the price point, you hit these right on Amazon or eBay, you get them for 13 cents per blade. You can't beat it. I'm going to use one every other day. I mean, 13 cents is 13 cents. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But Shark, Super Chrome. All right, those are my 2015 products of the year. I know this will cause a good discussion, good debate. Certainly welcome your feedback on my picks. Right now, I have a strong, very strong feeling right now that for 2016, the best soap that I've had so far, and it was so good and lathered so awesomely that I haven't shaved with it yet, but I will on Saturday, and that's the Stirling Spice. Oh man, wait till you see the video on this thing, and the smell is probably as close to the Old Spice, Scholten, Puck as you're gonna get. So, you know, maybe you don't want to spend the 40 bucks on eBay and, you know, find some little old lady's husband's goods just sitting out there and she's pawning them. The Stirling Spice soap is outstanding. I'll show that. I'll show my Grand Turk mug that I have with that as well, and then just what I like to pair it with. And it's outstanding. You smell that, and it just, you know, for those of us born in the 70s, you remember when the cool guys that hung out with your parents, they smelled like that, and they always had like the rich, good-looking girlfriend because it was her 3rd marriage or whatever. Again, not that I'm looking for another wife, but you guys know what I mean, right? So that's it. So with that, this is my 2015 products of the year. Appreciate everyone letting me get this off late, and we'll go ahead and see you next time. This is El Jefe 1974 signing off. Be the boss of your shave and your day. Thank you, everyone.